I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good Friday morning, Brahmins. I don't know about you guys, but I am excited because it is Friday and it is Soka Senior Day. Yay! I did not bring extra clothes because I know that nobody wants to soak me. I'm no fun. You all love me still. I haven't been around long enough for you to feel like you should drench me in water. But you know who really is looking forward to get ice buckets stuffed on their head? Mrs. Witt and Mrs. Hurst. They cannot wait.
I'm excited.
There are also going to be other seniors out there and teachers, so just kidding. I will play along if I have to. I did bring a change of clothes. But just remember, this is during lunch. Teachers, there will be some seniors, especially members of the governing board, that are that will miss fifth hour. Sorry, I can't word this morning. They will miss fifth hour because they will be participating in this event and also, helping to clean up and then get ready for B lunch. We will make sure that we get a list of those names out to you. If there are students that try to stay out and shouldn't, we will shoo them to class. So anyways, just to let everybody know, we look forward to that. And the last day, we had a week to fully prepare and start using the practice IDs. You got to have this Monday. When you hit the gates, you're going to have to, especially with parking and drop off, you are going to have to have your student IDs handy. So when I ask, just be able to flash it to me really quickly and keep moving. Remember, if you forget it for that day or you have misplaced it, you can check in at the dean's office. We will give you one of those temporary IDs to wear that day. And then please make sure that you return those every afternoon. Our goal is to be sending less of those out.
Good morning, everyone. Progress reports go home in 2 weeks. So if you have not gotten on Skyward to see what your grades are or you're missing assignments, right now would be a great time to do so. Check what you're missing to see if you can get that done before that 2-week period so that your progress reports reflect what your work is and those good grades. Remember, C's or higher. I know that our freshman class might not have a GPA yet, but you're working towards it. Your goal is a 2.0 or higher because when you want to get into that graduation class, you have to have a 2.0 to graduate. Yes, 2.0 or higher. So that means C's or higher, not D's. Some of you were told in middle school that D's are passing. Not really, not in high school, because you have to recover those, and that's not fun. So go ahead and get the C or higher right now in that 2-week period, because then you won't be behind. And then juniors and seniors, if you still need your concordance score, listen up. Next Tuesday, 8 a.m., we are testing. 8 a.m. today, that list is going to be sent out. So ask your teacher if you don't know where you're testing so that you can know, at least by Monday, where you're going to be testing for that Tuesday test. It's for fast retakes. That's all I got.
Great. Good morning, Brahmins. Last night, we had our JV Brahmin football game at South Fork. It was a hard fight by the JV Brahmins and a loss to the Bulldogs, 36-16. JV coaches are proud of our efforts in many of our players' first high school game. So congratulations on that. JV volleyball. JVB won against Martin County 2-0, and JVA lost to Martin County 0-2. Varsity volleyball 3-2. And hang on, making sure I don't have anything else. We have a game against South Fork tonight. So if you want to go out and support our Brahmins, that game starts at 7 o'clock tonight. Also, final time for senior pictures. So you need to go on and sign up for your pictures. This is your last ditch effort. That is September 23rd through the 26th. Go on to prestigeportraits.com, get signed up for those. Remember, Ms. Brahman paperwork and picture needs to be submitted by September 27th. That's all that's coming up very soon. So keep that in mind. We do have some guest passes already in the office. So if you're looking to get started on that a little early for homecoming, go ahead and get that filled out, turned back into me. Like I said before, it takes time to communicate with these other schools and get that approval. So the earlier, the better. Plus, it's cheaper if you buy the ticket early. So if you can get all of that set before tickets go on sale, it'll save you some money as well. All right, so have a great day.
So homecoming tickets will go on sale starting Monday. So if you want to get yours early, freshmen, how it works is we get around 100 tickets usually that we can sell. And there are 423 of you. So there's math, okay? I'm just telling you. If you wait, then the allotment that we get will likely be sold out. Homecoming dance generally sells out most every year. And so I don't want you to miss the opportunity to go, because honestly, you don't have to meet that GPA requirement yet. And Miss Hurst talked a little bit about that, but because you haven't completed even a semester of high school, the majority of you do not have a GPA. If you took Algebra 1 last year, or you've taken some high school classes, digital infotech, some other things, you technically do have a GPA because it's based on those classes. But we're not going to look at your GPA based on one class to determine anything. We're going to wait till the end of the semester, and then you'll have a real high school GPA based on what you've done first semester. So you kind of get a pass on that. Nobody is not included because of the GPA requirement. But what you will need to do is make sure you don't have any fines or fees. Mrs. Morse ran us a list yesterday, and some of you owe money. A lot of this that I see marked are things, Chromebooks, occasionally a library book or two, but mostly Chromebooks. So if you have damaged or lost Chromebooks in middle school, that follows you. That does not go away. It is recorded in Skyward. And you need to take care of those and settle those debts, because those are going to keep you from doing lots of fun things. And then when you get to be a senior, they're going to keep you from getting graduation tickets. And everybody wants to see you walk across the stage. So let's not put those things off. Let's take care of them now. So if you're not sure, you can stop by the table on Monday. Some of you have already emailed me. Please don't email me. Monday is soon enough. Some of you can stop by the table on Monday and just ask them. They have a list that has all of our freshmen, and just say, do I owe anything? And then you can buy your ticket Tuesday. Okay. Right now we're planning on selling tickets every day, but I need to check with the sponsors and see. We might just do that 3 times a week because it's really light for freshmen in the beginning, but I'll keep you updated on that. So work on getting your zeros taken care of, because that will improve you and get you up to a C. If your MO in middle school was to wait till the end of the 9 weeks and then decide you wanted to do all your work, no, that won't work in high school. It just won't. So talk to your teachers. Just ask them. If you don't believe me, ask them. Say, hey, if I wait until October the 7th and decide to do all my work, are you going to take it at that time? And they're going to tell you no, because that's not how it works. So do that now rather than later. If you have zeros, ask them what you can do this weekend to get those taken care of. That will help you get there sooner rather than later. So it is Friday. It has been a good short week, so hopefully we finish strong here. Mrs. Kidd, what you got?
I just wanted to give a shout out to the freshmen that take the initiative at the end of lunch to clean up your trash. In particular, yesterday at the end of a lunch, Kyle Hurt took the time to clean up the courtyard. So I really appreciate it. So I wanted to give you a shout out, Kyle, for doing that. I got a Brahma book for you later today. And then for the rest of you, especially B Lunch, if you could take the same initiative, that would be great. That helps our custodians and shows our school pride. So you guys have a great day. Make good choices.
It is going to be a great Friday. The football game that Mrs. Linton talked about, that is at South Fork, by the way. But next Friday, mark your calendars, we have our next home game. We don't have a whole lot of home games this year, so we hope that you guys are coming out and making sure you take part in all of our football games as well as volleyball and those games, because we haven't had a whole lot of home games, but they'll be coming back up. All right, guys, I hope everyone has a great Friday as together we
Move forward.
Be great.
And B,
Brahmins.
all
All day.
day.